Using supervision for reflective practice is a useful tool. What we can also consider is the notion of differentiated practice. And there are a certain understanding, certain premises that we need to explore in order to use differentiated supervision. There are a lot of very good teachers in education, and teachers in this sense are the best determiners of what their professional needs are, rather than the school or anybody else. And therefore, not all teachers need to be observed on a continuous basis. And this is the idea of differentiated supervision, that some teachers will need more supervision, other teachers can actually do with much less supervision. And therefore, collaboration and professionalism can breed from the creativity and motivation from differentiated supervision, because it becomes much more flexible for the individuals in terms of how they use it. There are four modes then of differentiated supervision. One is focused assistance, which is very much directed at meeting very specific needs. There's technical supervision around some practical aspects. There's peer coaching and also self-directed professional development. So focused assistance is there to solve a very specific problem. It identifies that problem, and supervision then helps provide direction for teachers in order to solve that problem. Focused assistance as a supervisory approach is very, very useful for those just entering the teaching profession. Technical supervision is in some ways similar to focused assistance, but not all teachers may want to choose this. All reflective practitioners, however, will benefit from participation in this particular phase. Technical supervision will focus on specific aspects of work, and therefore it's not just for new teachers, but also people who may have been teaching for some time and maybe want to improve on certain habits or develop new approaches. Peer coaching and self-directed professional development. Teachers not in focused assistance could choose either of these options, and both of these are very much focused on continuing professional development. So what is peer coaching? Peer coaching is where two teachers come together and provide direction as well as support, instruction for each other in terms of particular aspects of their practice, working towards developmental goals. Peer coaching is very non-threatening for those involved as a supervisory model. And the process of peer coaching then is quite simple. You have to select a partner, somebody who you think you can learn from, and also you can help them in their professional development. And together you jointly set goals for practice which meet both of your interests and needs. And then from this goal setting process, you both operationalize those goals. You put into practice certain activities in order to achieve those goals, and then develop and collect data to look at the impact of changes in relation to those goals. And therefore the process of peer coaching will incorporate things like observation, as well as sharing data from individual teaching activities, and then modifying practice, and then looking at the records of those modifications, perhaps further lesson plans.